In the way it ended there, should Gary McArthur have been allowed to box on anyway, even be in this semi-final?
In hindsight, now no. It's just taking that play away from us. Burke did what he had to do to make sure he won the fight. McArthur was a better performer in the whole tournament so far, but unfortunately he sends a fullback in the air, doesn't it?
You feel desperately sorry for him, don't you, Glenn, the way it ended there?
Yeah, of course you do, especially when he performed so well in the fight before. But I think that's always going to happen in boxing. You know, this is the game that we're in. If there's a cut, you know, it's very, very unfortunate, but that's the name of the game.
Okay, big...
Through to the final, but that was a bit of an ill-tempered semi-final, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I just had to get in there and try and rough him up. I know he had a bad cut. My idea was just keep on top of him, and just I knew the cut was bad. It would just it would go again. So I just kept on trying to land him as many shots as I could.
Ryan Brawley next. What do you think of him?
He's good boxer, good amateur as well. Long, tall southpaw. Like I've just boxed there, so sort of get off to, really to the bit of same start and try and, you know, just get some fast, sharp shots off.
How confident are you?
Very confident. Just going to go forward and, you know, same tactics really. Try and win the fight. Nice, fast and sharp.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Looks focused, looks ready. England against Scotland, 2 unbeaten records. Rather nice final we've got to look forward to.
Look how hard it is to try and pick a winner. We started off with 3 current champions. They're out of the mix. We started off with 4 unbeaten fighters as well. We're left with 2. I think Burke will take the same game plan as he did against McArthur and just jump on him and try and rough him up.
We heard the boos ringing out. The crowd are going to be on Burke's back throughout this final. Is that going to be a factor?
Well, I don't think so. You know, he's gone in there with the upper hand already because Ryan Brawley's got a cut. He's already dealt with one man with a cut, so I think he's going in there thinking, I've just got to do the exact same thing. He's going to go in there confident. You know, this is the name of the game. If Brawley's going in injured, then, you know, he pays the penalty.
Who wins?
I go for Burke again. He'll take the same game plan, the same pace, take it to him.
Okay, let's see
how fiercely competitive this is. 25 grand a trophy. Doesn't matter about a bit of blood. The tactics. Bookies must be in a mess over all this.
Well, we are. I mean, it's a difficult one, isn't it? Are you going on how bad the cut is? Because we just don't know with the guys, and we saw how quickly that one finished, and that's affecting the betting in the final. You've got Ryan Brawley 11-10, Stephen Burke 4-6, but mainly 4-6 because of that cut. We know these tactics. We've heard exactly what he's going to do, and because of that, there's no surprise that we make him favourite.
So they'll pile in against Brawley because of that.
Definitely. Give you a good example. Usually we're around 20-1 first round, 20-1 second, 25 say third. Stephen Burke 10-1 to finish it in the first, 10-1 in the second, 10-1 in the third. It's a huge difference because of that cut. We know what the tactics are going to be, and it wouldn't be a surprise if this finishes before the 3 rounds.
There was money on Burke before Prizefighter today. There's even more going on him now.
Yeah, the money piling on Burke. Will the cut be key? The final of Prizefighter is on the way next.
Introducing to you, firstly, I'm fighting out of the red corner, wearing the white trunks trimmed with red, weighing in at 9 stone 10 pounds, undefeated, 10 contests, 10 wins, 2 inside the scheduled distance. From the city of culture, Liverpool, it's Stephen Burke! And across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the black trunks trimmed with silver, weighing in 9 stone, 10 pounds, 8 ounces. He is undefeated, 11 contests, 11 wins, 1 inside the scheduled distance. He comes to the ring as the pride of Irvine, Scotland. It's Ryan Brawley. So, sports fans and Prizefighter fans, here we go. 3 rounds of boxing in the final of the Prizefighter series, the lightweights.
Okay, guys, you know the rules. I want you to be very careful with the heads and obey my commands at all time. God bless. Let's do it.
For the first time in the build-up and on the night, the popular bricklayer from these parts, Ryan Brawley, is not the favourite. Master Cutsman Benny King, what a night he's had, patched him up. But here comes the fired up Stephen Burke, who showed the hardness needed as a pro, Jim, that we weren't sure he had beforehand.
Yeah, he's shown a lot of grit in the previous performances, but that left hand is going to have to be tied to the side of his head. You can see, I mean, Burke has used these tactics in the 2 previous fights, so we can't say he's only boxing like this because of the injury. This is the way he won his first fight. But you know he's going to go for the eye. Now, a lot of southpaws these days are right-handed southpaws, so they're doing most of their work with their better hands. So if Brawley is right-handed, he wants that left hand up for defence and start pumping that jab, because Burke is going to be very crude the way he comes forward.
Already dabs at the left eye. Brawley is going to try and fence Burke away with that added reach advantage. Keep it on the outside. Pepper him with combinations. A little cheeky right hand counter, and it's a count. Down, Burke goes. How about that? What a start for Ryan Brawley.
Well, a punch caused a knockdown. It caught him high in the head. It didn't hurt him, but an excellent start for Brawley. Maybe just exactly what he needs. I'm talking about how crudely Burke is going to come forward here. So really the jab, there goes the right hand towards the injury. Brawley has to get that jab working and meet him solidly as he comes forward. Burke, as you can expect, has to do what he's doing, go for the injury, but he doesn't want to let his mind wander from the job. He has to think about points as well, because this could well go the distance.
And the Scottish crowd sing again. Burke has made his tactics obvious, even going in with the heads. Victor Loughlin warned them beforehand, and the cut has reopened.
See, Burke's not thinking about boxing. Look, you can see him winding up the right hand. He's walking on his shots here. He's been on the floor, he's walking on his punches. So points are not in his mind, which is very dangerous, because if he doesn't manage to worsen the injury, keep in mind there's a knockdown. If Brawley can get through the second round, then he can virtually run for the remainder of the fight for the last round.
It's quite surprising, given his amateur experience, Burke.
Well, he didn't use his skills in his quarter-final, which surprised me. I can see the point in the semi-final going for the injury. But he's doing the same again. He's not even thinking about technique or ability or boxing or whatever. Just looking to inflict some damage. Mistake.
Right hand again from Brawley. Crisp, confident start, not letting the injury bother him. It's not as bad as Gary McArthur's. That's the good news.
See, both of these guys should be boxing as though a cut doesn't exist. I think Burke has made it alter his tactics more than Brawley has. 10-8 round to Brawley.
Keep that left up, mate. Left hand nice and tight. What he's trying to do is left up you on the way in, mate. That's all he's trying to do. Nice and cool.
Well, maybe they got the tactics wrong for this. Terrible start for Stephen Burke.
Nice little clip, okay, balance may have something to do with it, but the punch landed above the ear. There you go, and sent him the way he was heading. Fair enough call from the referee. Not hurt, not stunned in any way, but just the start that Brawley would have been hoping for.
And the odds have switched the other way around. Now Brawley is back on course to take the Prizefighter trophy, say the bookies.
Yeah, they've done a good job in the cut, stop the bleeding again.